Hey folks, how's it going? We're checking out more Porridge. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. I enjoyed the previous episode, man. I thought I had a pretty decent message. Primarily because I don't like putting people's business out there, but somebody close in my life could have definitely used somebody like Fletcher in prison with them, because the person in my life was definitely given more time and stuff like that because of their temper. I forgot his exact words, so I'm going to butcher it a little bit, but I believe he said it just costs you a little bit of pride or something like that. Saying stuff like yes sir, no sir, and all that jazz can really help you not get more time, because you can turn 2 years into 10 with like that attitude, like being angry and combative and all that all the time. And I know it's easy for me to say that because I wasn't in prison and all that jazz, so even if the person had somebody like Fletcher, they probably want to listen. I just don't know. So, I don't know. I just think about that when I was watching the previous episode, how sometimes a mentor is all somebody needs, and it can help them out, you know? And like I said, it probably wouldn't have helped, but who knows? It could have. I don't know. But yeah, man, look forward to this episode. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. We'll talk about it more at the end.
Fletch?
I'm thinking, Naffle.
Thinking?
Yeah, thinking. I realise, Warren, that to you and some of the blokes in here, that may be an alien pastime. But those of us who are endowed with a bit of grey matter where it matters, namely up here, preserve our identity and our sanity in this place by thinking.
But what are you thinking?
At the moment, I'm thinking, why don't this bloke Warren naff off and leave me alone?
Well, look, Fletch, I realise you're a man of...
Intellect
intellect, yeah.
and erudition.
Well, that and all, Fletch, if you say so. But that's why I wanted to have a word, see? I've got this letter, see?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, yes. From a woman, I would assess.
That's right. How can you tell?
Well, it's the handwriting, isn't it? It's a female... Yeah, it's a female handwriting. And judging by the stationery and the perfume, I would say it was a woman of very little sophistication or class.
That's right. It's from the wife.
Didn't mean to infer that.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
Here.
You're a clever bloke, Fletch. That's why I wanted your help, see?
I realise that these are difficult times for you. Here we are, men without women. And you are women without men, with all your attendant frustrations. See, it's a nice phrase, isn't it? Yeah.
Well chosen.
Yeah, got our Reader's Digest. I realise, my love, that is a lot to ask you to wait for me. But I will be upset, dearest one, if I hear about you having a nibble of something as how you shouldn't. In other words, dear heart, I have friends on the outside who have friends who have friends. And any word of hanky-panky will be followed by swift and merciless retribution.
Oh, yes.
I hope the weather is fine and you are feeling well in yourself.
Subtlety
no.
restraint.
Oh, that's great, Fletch. I told you Warren, Fletch knows.
Yeah, well, it's just...
My wife's sister lives in Sidcup. Now listen, Gwendolyn, this is no way to behave. It's not right, it isn't decent, and what happened must never happen again.
But nothing did happen. All you did was give her a lecture.
No, that wasn't until an hour after, when we was getting out of bed.
This dude,
What point are you trying to raise, Einstein?
he skip over the good
He's
part.
on a different time scale from the rest of us, you know. His head's about 20 minutes slow, I think.
He skipped over the whole sex
Copy up
story.
these letters in your own handwriting, right? And send them all for bit sharpish so that they read them by the time they come
Such
up
a
here on
big
visiting
bet.
day, right? There you are. Oh, and don't forget to put the names of your loved one at the top, see? Like my beloved Iris. That's it. By the way, how are things with your old lady, then?
Yeah, oh, well,
I'm gonna say he's about to ask for advice.
you know, Fletch, yes. Well, they've been better since you and me had that last little chat, but...
So he helped him out
oh,
before.
no, it could be easier. You know, she's not an easy woman to live with, my wife.
No, so a lot of people told me, no.
Oh no.
Is
That's like
it
she's
still
getting
the
around.
postman, is it?
No, God forbid, no. No, think of all of you locked in these little cells, and I think of me going out of here and, well, going home, you know, to my little house. And my wife, who's waiting for me.
What's the matter, Mr. Bearclough?
I sometimes wish I was in here with you lot.
Why did I think he was gonna say that? I was like, I think he might want to stay. No. Guy's living a terrible life. Go ahead. Your wife's
Hello,
cold
Warren.
blooded.
Do the honours. What, read it out to you, mean? Yeah, all right, yeah. Is it from the wife, is it?
Yeah, no perfume anywhere.
Oh, yeah, it's very distinctive, isn't it? Yeah, very distinctive. I think this kills 99% of household germs, doesn't it?
Don't you like it? Should I tell her to change it?
Oh, no. You're safe from other men while she wears this, mate. Right, ready?
Yeah.
My dearest Bunny. Bunny?
Bunny Warren.
Oh, yeah. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, Bunny Warren, yeah. Thanks for your letter, but you must put these silly doubts out of your mind. Here we are. I spend my nights watching the box on which is placed your picture, which I cut out the Manchester Evening News. It is the one of you resisting arrest, but I have cut off the 2 policemen. I left the Alsatian on as I know how fond you are of animals.
What? Used to what?
Well, it's a bit personal, the next bit, you know what I mean? I don't think I should really read it out, you know, loud, not in front of me.
Yeah, bro, you already know.
Well, you know, it's intimate, you know.
What is it? What's she say?
No, you read it. Oh, you can't read, can you? No, well, what she says, how can I tell you? She says she misses your, No, put it another way, which you obviously did. What she's saying is she wishes that you were at home providing for her.
Oh, good. Anything else?
Anything else would be a bit of an anticlimax, wouldn't it? No, all she says is, I wish you was here. Oh, well, I must close now and get on my lover. I must close now and get on my lover. See?
Yeah, Sarah. It's a bit rough for what you used to read it first time.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
climb
she's
on top
a
of
good
another
girl,
guy.
my lady. No problems there, eh? What do you think, Fletch?
Very nice letter, that is. That's a very nice letter. That's very heartfelt, isn't it, eh? Yeah.
My house. My house reflects my wife.
Big, is it?
Spotless.
No.
And when I get home of an evening, my uniform for the next day has been cleaned and pressed. Jacket with buttons gleaming, trousers with razor-sharp creases, and shirt crisply laundered.
What does that prove? Just proves your old lady's having it away with a man from the dry cleaners, isn't it?
I'm not going to
Got him.
rise to your bait, Fletcher, because it is obvious that your cynicism derives from some bitter personal experience of your own.
No. Nothing wrong with my marriage. Me and my missus have always got on very well together. Even with your old lady numbers, was it? Marty, I'm about to make passionate love to you. Stand by your bed. Wait for it. 2, 3, knickers down.
Oh, no. Pissing him off.
Couldn't be much further, this place, could it?
Yeah, but what on earth? Listen to this. I realise, my love, that it is a lot to ask you to
no,
wait for me.
they're gonna
But
realize
I
it's
will
all
be
the same
upset,
letter.
dearest one, if I hear about you having a nibble of something you shouldn't.
Here, wait a minute, look at this stand on.
Hang on, it's the same. Cheeky devils. You know what they've done, don't you? When I get my hands on them.
Oh, no, it's his boyfriend. That bastard. Oh, no. Oh, my God. They're all be pissed to get there.
Don't you want to have a look, Fletch?
I'll see her soon enough, won't I? I remember what she looks like.
Now, shut up. Let's have a bit of order. Sit down. Come on, settle down.
Hey, it's worth the treat then, Fletch.
Kent's a long way, you know.
My Trevor's come all the way from Southport. He'll have had to close the shop today. He's a watch repairer.
Well, I did a watch repairers once.
Oh, yeah? Now you're doing time for it, aren't you? Did you hear that one, Mr. Barrett?
Oh, yes. Very funny, Fletcher. Very funny indeed.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's nice to see you all in such high spirits.
I'm sure I can smell my lane's perfume.
No, that's the sheep dip from the prison farm, eh?
Smear's about to drop real quick.
Ingrid,
Hello, Dad.
where's your mother? I said, where's your mother?
She couldn't come, Dad.
Well, she's not ill, is she?
No, Dad, she...
She what?
She's found another man, Dad.
Damn. Cold-blooded. Dang, bro.
Morose, you say, Mr. Barraclough?
Yes, sir, yes. Well, I've got the welfare
thing.
officer's report here, sir. Now, Mr. Gillespie seems to think that psychologically Fletcher is overcompensating for the traumatic shock.
Oh, don't
occasioned by
spark
his-
that university claptrap at me. Young Gillespie, what does he know?
Isabel,
Norman?
I've got this, this compassionate parole, see?
Yeah, so they told us.
Yeah, well,
There's no need for you to stay, Sergeant Norris, thank you.
Yes, well, I just thought I'd...
Yeah, well, there's no need for worries on that score, is there? So, if you'll excuse us.
yeah, go on, Sarge. Push up, eh? Leave us alone, eh?
All right, I hope everything...
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean.
Yes, thanks, yeah. Hello, darling.
Oh, no.
Flaming charm!
Yeah, clever.
You did it, mates, tonight.
That was awesome.
Like a flaming charm.
She found another man, Dad.
That's awesome.
Dad, slippers and put the kettle on.
Yeah, and don't be in too much of a hurry to come back neither. Your mother and I got a lot of time to make up, ain't we, darling, eh? Oh.
It's just like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
If you give me some money, I'll go to the pictures.
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. Ah, no, wait a minute. That's how your little brother was born. Go on, paddle off. Come on. How you been, eh?
That's, oh, man. I didn't expect that at all, dude. That is super clever. That is smart. That's awesome.
Some of us was in the pub, or eating roast beef, or watching Spurs win at home, or having a sing-song with their friends and relatives, or lying in a big, crisp bed with their big, crisp old lady. Have a banana.
All right, let me having you all.
They're like, oh, no, what?
Yourself now. Come on, boy.
Like, no, man.
Well, you can see a difference in Fletcher, you know. I think Mr. Venables sending him home has
a little
made him
bad
realise
boy,
what
man.
he's been missing. No, it suddenly dawned on him he's been on a mugs game all these years.
Oh, yes. He's had the cockiness knocked out of him. We've seen the last of his leery insolence.
Uh-huh.
You can't beat the system, Mr. Barraclough.
Oh, no. That's great. Fantastic, dude. This bastard. All right, man, what a great way to wrap up the season, man. I really thought they were going to focus on them reading the same letter and then the girlfriends being PO'd and the whole shebang, or the wives or whatever being PO'd because they shared the same letter. I did not expect that to be the daughter and all. Like, just the whole route it went was fantastic. And it to be a whole plan for him just be to hang out and have a weekend with, like, his wife and kids and stuff and his friends. Dude, Fletcher's just fantastic, dude. That was just such a great plan. He's just such a clever guy to get a parole weekend home, man. He just knows exactly how to play everybody. That was just so clever. I'm just sitting there like, dude, how is he going to work this out? How is he going to convince his old lady to take him back? That's all I'm thinking. Like, this is cold-blooded that he worked things out with their girls and yada, yada, yada. Even when the ladies, like, walked in and they weren't mad, I'm like, oh, things are still going to work out for this guy, for the guys. This is cool. And him sitting there with his daughter and her saying, like, a mom found a new man. Like, oh, it's cold-blooded. Looks like things are still going to work out with them. And I'm like, dude, just in general, this is just great. This is just a really fun episode, a great way to wrap up the season. It's just great. Fletcher's just super clever, man. And I'll say this, he said he's like a father figure for like this new generation and all that, and he doesn't want to do another run. This is like his last time going in and all that. I've said this entire time, this one thing I really like about Fletcher is the fact that, not the one thing, there's several things I like about Fletcher, but it's one of my favorite things about him is that he is like this mentor and father figure for all these people who are in there, and he makes things easier for them, man. They come to him for advice, relationship advice, just in general. He just gives really good advice. He's funny and the whole shebang, and that's one of my favorite things about him as a person. Yeah, man, just all around, this is just a fun episode. This will go on my list of one of my favorite episodes in the series. Yeah, I don't know much else to say, just this is a really good episode. I don't know what else to say, just this is good. This is fantastic. I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to keep on rambling about how great of a twist that was, that he was able to trick all of them, and he was able to spend an entire weekend with his lady and stuff. That was just fantastic, dude. Man. All right, folks, man, that is it. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you the next one. Later.